Okay, my name is Chaz Fox. I'm the CEO of Scientific Models and Micromark. And HERAC, I'm looking forward to visiting you in April in South Korea. Looking forward to that visit, and we can talk more in person. But in the meantime, I thought we would talk a little bit about what we see in the Wondercutter. This is Donald Becker. He's our master designer, master modeler. Creates a lot of designs and models that we sell. And he loves your machine, and let's let him talk a little bit about it. I wanted to show you the way we're marketing it on our cover of our catalog, and this is getting sent nationwide and even international. Donald, what do you think of the Wondercutter?
Well, the Wondercutter is a fantastic tool. I never thought I needed one until I actually had one. Now I use it on a daily basis. We had a few ideas on possibly improving the unit. Now,
show them how you use it when you're working with it.
All right. I usually don't tabletop it. I usually always mount it on my pocket, because that enables me to be able to control the coil. And then I usually use my pointer finger on my right hand to press what you have turned on. One thing I do like about it, it holds a very long battery charge. That definitely is not an issue to discuss. But it slides like butter through any kind of basswood, 1/32 or less. I use it a lot with the laser cut kits that we design. It would definitely help our consumers as well. But there are a few ideas that I had that that could improve it. I believe maybe an ergonomic style offset, I guess, gun or handle would work very well. I think if this receptacle that holds the blade was a little longer, I think that it would enable the modeler or the user to get into deeper, darker spots. Different style blades, I believe, with a set of different angles from 90 degrees, 45 degrees, would allow the user to be able to carve things a lot better, to be able to get into maybe thicker materials that this angle can't. For example, a 1/4-inch piece of wood, there's often times where I've laser cut a line and it hasn't gone all the way through. But I feel with the angled blade, it separates the wood too much, where I don't get a exactly 90-degree cut. I think if it had a flat head, a chisel blade, where I can just bring it down straight into the seam, that it would do a good job cutting it. Also, I'm not sure if even possible to be able to conduct the power being cordless, but being cordless would definitely help in some tight areas. I find the coil to be a bit it tangles, and it's a bit cumbersome sometimes when I'm trying to do a precise cut and it comes off my elbow. So that could be an issue to address. And let's see.
We'll talk about the pressure. You were mentioning before, putting a lot of pressure as opposed to just...
This is my second Wondercutter that I've used. The first one I feel may have wore down. I do use it often, but I might have been overstressing it, and I think that other people might do the same thing when using it. They might overstress the unit and the motor.
You overstress it by putting a lot of pressure down?
By putting a lot of pressure. With the thinner stuff and then the plastic, it slides straight through. But, you know, I think with thicker woods, even though it may not be used for thicker woods per se, but, you know, I believe that consumers will try to take it to the limit, and the motor does wear down if you do put too much pressure into your material.
Okay, we're pleased with it. These are not really big issues. These are just trying to come up with ways to improve upon it going forward. So we really like the Wondercutter, and again, we look forward to talking to you more about that. Thanks.